Teacher Grace here. I thought I'd share with you how I show words on the screen. I know a lot of teachers like to use a whiteboard, but I don't, just because a lot of times what I want the students to repeat are phrases or sentences, and sometimes it's just quicker to type it up than to write it up on a whiteboard and flip it around, show the students. So I'll show you what I mean. So if I can go to the drawing tool and I want them to say he is wearing pants, um, then there it is. That's much quicker than writing it out. And what I also like to do is take my little gumball that I got from the ManyCam website and let it bounce on the words. So I would say he is wearing pants. That way it shows the students that words are broken into syllables and then they can repeat it better, I think at least, if they see that it's broken down. And they can see your intonation. So another way that I like to use this tool is for asking questions such as, what did you do today? And then some of my students might say, or a lot of times they'll just say, I play with my friends. Well, that's not grammatically correct, so I would type it up for them. Say, I played with my friends. And then I take my gumball again and bounce it off the words. I played with my friends. Okay? And then, just for asking them, how are you? A lot of times they'll say, I am 5. Like, no, that's not correct. And I'll show them so they can also see the spelling. I am fine. And then just many times you'll ask them a question and they just give that deer in the headlights look. And it's just easier if you can type down what you want them to say, because they can at least repeat, right? So that's that. And I'll show you how to set this up in a little bit. Also wanted to show you other ways I use the drawing tool. So I do use it for short words sometimes. Take the pen tool and I'll write, let's say, ooh, look at that handwriting. Whoops. Sat. So I do use it for short words, but blends, they have a lot of blends. And a lot of times I'll just make it go quickly by saying at sat, b at bat, k at cat. And we're done. Okay, and there's just another way that I use this, and for pre-VIP, a lot of times we say the sound and we match, and we might also have the numbers. So I'll write it down: 1, 2, 3. They also might have the small, medium, large, or big, and then they might have the sound like ah. So I would say 1, apple. And then sometimes the student doesn't know to drag an object. So I would help them by putting an object here and then just dragging it over to 1. And then that shows them that they can drag and drop. Then I'll say 2, b. And then here again, I like to take my little b and then place it over there. And then 3 is umbrella. Umbrella. Get an umbrella, put it by the 3, and there you have it. Then also with this tool, you can just, when I say match or draw a line, just click on the pen tool and draw a line or match. Draw a line or match or circle. Or, well, Teacher Grace can scribble too. Okay. Just show them that. So that's how I use it. So let me show you how to set it up. I think it's actually already set up over here. So let me start all over and show you from scratch how I do it. Here we go. So this here, you can barely see it. That's the text box where it's going to be. I like to have it tall enough where I can have 2 lines of text. So probably about this tall. So we'll go to 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4th icon is the drawing tool. And just turn it on. go to the text box, and I like pink. So here it is. It's in pink, and I think that white letters show up better on a pink background. So I'll change the text, it's already there, to the color white. And the font needs to be big enough for the students to see. So I think 24 is a good size font text, and we'll make it bold. And then you can just type it up. My name is Teacher Grace. Okay, and then there's just room enough, and I am happy for them to see. And then the gumball, I don't think it goes to the second line. My name is Teacher Grace, and it goes underneath. But I still like to bounce it off the words at the top at least. Or I'll just go over here, and then I'll just do that and say, and I am happy. Okay, so I think these are just the couple of ways that I use this tool. I like it much better than the whiteboard, and you don't have to deal with any glare or flashing, or sometimes when you hold an object, it changes the color around you. So that is that. If you have any questions,